Hello students, we completed first exercise in pair of linear equation two variables. So before starting exercise, second exercise, let me recall once again what we studied in last class. What we studied, if you have pair of linear equations, suppose I am taking pair of equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Second equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So I consider pair of linear equations. Okay, and you remember here a1 should not be equal 0, b1 not equal 0, a2 not equal 0, b2 not equal 0. Okay, these are pair of linear equations, and we know that if you draw the graph of these two equations, you will get two straight lines, and they may be parallel. Already we studied. They may be parallel, they may be intersecting, they may be coincide each other. This is by geometrically we can identify. By the graph we can identify they are parallel or not, they are intersecting or not, they are coincident or not. Algebraically, how to know they are without graph, how to know they are parallel or intersecting? Already I said using this condition. Find the ratio of a1 a2, b1 b2 if they are equal, and find c1 by c2. If this is not equal to c1 by c2, then they are parallel. Right? If they are parallel, see, they are never intersecting anywhere. So in this case, no solution. Okay, no solution. Suppose for this, again find a1 by a2, find b1 by b2, and check if they are not equal. No need to find c1 by c2. If they are not equal, no need to check with the c1 by c2. Understand? So a1 by a2 not equal b1 by b2, then we can say without graph they are intersecting. If they are intersecting, how many intersecting points exist? Only one solution. Only one point, no? So it is called only one solution. So that equation having only one solution in this case. Suppose you may get this situation also, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. 3 may be equal. These ratios may be equal. At that time, lines are called coincident lines. In that case, how many solutions, how many ways they are intersecting? Number of points. So infinite solutions they will have. Okay, so based on this you have to solve the next exercise. Before that, I will explain one problem, example problem. See here, x plus 3y equal to 6, 2x minus 3y equal to 2. So suppose I am asking how many solutions they have, means you can use these conditions, and you can say one solution, no solution, infinite solution. By graphic, suppose I am asking by graphically, you have to draw the graph. Okay, suppose he is asking solve the system of pair of linear equation. Solve the pair of linear equation means you have to draw the graph. Okay, you have to draw the graph, and you have to check it how many solution it has. Okay, for this I am going to draw the graph of these equations. So first equation I am considering x plus 3y is equal to 6. So I am getting 3y equal to 6 minus x, y equal to 6 minus x by 3. From second equation, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Minus 3y is equal to 12 minus 2x. Multiply with minus 3y equal to 2x minus 12. Y equal to 2x minus 12 by 3. Now for the first line, I will take any two independent values of x. See, then you will get y. For the second line also, I will take any independent values of x, then you will get two corresponding y values. Here, how to choose x values? When you are choosing x values, this while getting y value, it should not be fraction. Okay, like that you have to choose the x, then only it is easy to draw the graph. Okay, suppose I am taking x equal to 0, 6 by 3 is 2. Suppose I am taking x equal to 3, then 6 minus 3, 3, 3 by 3, 1. See how I am choosing x values. Suppose if I choose 6 divides the 6 divided by 3. If I am choosing 3, then 6 minus 3, 3 by 3 again divided. I am getting integers. Suppose if I choose 1 here, 5 by 3 fraction. So that's why I am not choosing x. Understand why I am choosing 0 and you may get sometime fractions. That time in representing or drawing the graph somewhat difficult. It is also correct, but most probably you have to choose the x values such that to get y values are integers. Here suppose I am choosing 0, minus 12 by 3 divisible, so I will choose 0. Minus 12 by 3 is minus 4. Suppose I am taking 2, 4. Suppose I am taking 1, 10 by 3 not divisible, 2 not divisible, 4, 8 by 3 not divisible, 3, 6, 6 minus, okay, so 3, 6 minus 12 minus 6 by 3 minus 2. Okay, now let me draw the graph. Let me draw the graph here. What are the maximum values of x? 3, only positive, so 1, 2, 3. Y values negative minus 4, positive 1, 2, 1, 2. Negative values up to minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, now draw the first graph. If x is 0, y 2, so here. If x is 3, y 1, so here. So draw the line. Next for this, if x is 0, y minus 4, so here. X is 3, y minus 2, x3, y minus 2, so here. By joining this, they will intersect somewhere. Okay, so they are intersecting means they have one solution, this solution. Okay, so by the graph we can identify the solution also. Okay, using this procedure you can solve the given exercise problems. Okay, thank you.